First of 8 here on Saturday afternoon at the Downs. It's a field of 7 behind the McRae Home Hardware starting gate. It's post time. From the rail out, it's Effie May Kay, Arden Mofford, Byron Rose, Kerry Romeo, Better in Love, Kevin Bailey, Sports Destiny and Larry Snow, Salzburg Honey, Aiden Dix, The Fascinator, Jack Ellsworth, The Trailer, Windermere Fluster, and Sean Link. Collins Memorial pace in the first. Post time. And there they go off and pacing. It's Effie May Kay from the rail. First one away into the turn. Better in Love down the center. Byron Rose splits pacers there in a third. And at the inside now, fourth drives up Sports Destiny. Wide fifth, Better in Love. Then 6-2, The Fascinator. And an uncostly break there back in seventh for the trailer. That is a Salzburg Honey. So go to the backstretch for time one. And it's the debut for the 2-year-old Tobago Cays filly, Effie May Kay in Arden Mofford. And she's on top here. She's parking out by Ron Rose at that opening quarter. And it's up in 30 3/5. Now inheriting the pocket there. Third is a Windermere Fluster. Fourth down at 3/8. We find Sports Destiny. A fifth to The Fascinator. Gapping back there about 5 more lengths. Sixth is Better in Love. And well back after that early miscue is the trailer. And that being Salzburg Honey. So at the opening half mile, up front, it's still Effie May Kay, the leader. On the pocket, sitting a Windermere Fluster. Third down the center, Byron Rose. 3 wide comes Sports Destiny from fourth. Half's up in 101. And 3/5 for Effie May Kay, the leader at 5/8. Byron Rose back on in the center from second. Windermere Fluster, a ground-saving journey third. 3 wide Sports Destiny from fourth. The Fascinator trying to get into the mix on the outside there from fifth. Then Better in Love and Salzburg Honey, but still Effie May Kay, the leader at 3/4 for Arden Mofford in 1:33 3. Windermere Fluster tracking in the pocket there from second now. And eyeing the outside, scooting up the cones third is The Fascinator. 1/8 of a mile left to go in the opener. Collins Memorial pace into the stretch. Effie May Kay down the center. Windermere Fluster at the inside. The Fascinator, the first-time starter, is going to debut a winner. Effie May Kay on the line for the Big M here in the first. Windermere Fluster was second. The Fascinator up the inside will finish third and 2:04 flat. First race this afternoon is the Collins Memorial. Pace in memory of Dwayne Dunker Collins and Glenn Collins. Dwayne passed away suddenly on January 21st of this year at the young age of 51. Dwayne being the 11th of 12 children for Joe and Patricia Collins and the husband of Kelly Nicholson Collins. Dwayne was a son, husband, father, and grandfather, lived life to the fullest, and was always up for a good time, whether that was Judge's inquiry here in the opener, looking at racing action approaching the half. Please hold all tickets. Whether that was playing good game of cards, non-competitive of course, fishing, hanging around the track with brothers Craig and Lee, or just having a good laugh, his belly laughs were the best. When Dwayne laughed, everyone laughed. He always had a joke or a story or two that would land him and you on the ground trying to tell it through his laughing. Sometimes you never got to the end of the story. We think of Dwayne often. His memory shall never fade. We hope he's having a good game of cards, cheering on the horses, and having lots of laughs, telling the story of one that got away. And as a true Leaf fan, he's still saying, next year, boys, we're rebuilding. Also in the first today, the Collins Memorial in memory of Glenn Collins, who passed away suddenly on December 27th, 2019, at the age of 65. Glenn was the eldest of the 12 children for Joe and Patricia Collins, and the husband of Patricia Collins. Glenn was a husband, son, husband, father, grandfather, and great-grandfather who left home at an early age and joined the Army, becoming a paratrooper, but after sustaining a jumping injury, he was sidelined and took a job elsewhere within the Army, being stationed throughout Canada and other countries, including Cyprus. Glenn grew up around the horses, dating back to his grandfather Wilson Collins, when at the time the horses were in the backyard on Cleary Avenue. After moving back to Nova Scotia, Glenn's bug for horses returned, making many trips from his home in Tattamagush to Truro Raceway and Northside Downs to watch the horses. Glenn always made a day of his Saturday journey to the Downs, leaving home early and fishing his way down the Bredor Lake at his secret fishing holes. And an absolute must was a stop at the A&K Lickachik on his journey home, stopping again to those other fishing spots on the lakes going the Highway 105 and a few side roads. We never know if the chicken made it back to Tattamagush, but we knew he certainly did. Glenn left a huge hole in our lives, but his spirit lives on in every way and every day. The Collins Memorial Pace in the afternoon's first back in the winner's circle is the one entry, Effie May K, the 2-year-old Bay Filly by Tobago Cays, is out of the Mach 3 Dam. Time all a majorette for owner Donald McCachran from Upper Margaree. Erden Mofford trains and drives the filly to her first career victory and her first lifetime start. Family and friends of the late Dwayne Dunker Collins and Glenn Collins, their trackside with that cooler presentation in the opener as Effie May K and Erden Mofford open up the afternoon's program at Northside Downs in a maiden mark, 204 flat. Once again, judges' inquiry here in the first, looking at racing action approaching the opening half mile.